Okay, good morning everyone. My name is Gail Hartfield. I'm Senior Forecaster here at the Weather Service in Raleigh and here for the weekly impact weather briefing for the upcoming week for Central North Carolina. First off, the main impact of our weather for the next week is mainly focused on today into tonight. Heavy rainfall is likely and ongoing now across Central North Carolina. We do have a flood watch in effect for all of Central North Carolina through tonight. We're expecting periods of mostly moderate to heavy rainfall extending this afternoon and focusing through this evening as well. Risk of flooding will be highest from the Triangle area to the west and to the south is where we're expecting the heaviest rainfall, approaching 4 to 5 inches. Areas to the north and east of Raleigh expecting a little bit less, more in the 1.5 to 2.5 inch range. Again, the heaviest rainfall will be focused for this afternoon and the evening hours. We are expecting rapid rises in creeks and streams and especially main stem rivers as well, especially to the south and west of the Triangle, and expecting water to fill up and spill out of the drainage ditches across the area. So we're looking at treacherous driving conditions through this evening and into tonight with standing water on roads, especially in the low spots, poor drainage areas, and water may flow across the roads, and of course heavy rain will reduce visibilities. Here is our storm total rainfall expected. This includes the rainfall through this morning and into the overnight hours tonight. And as you can see, we're expecting a little bit less rain in the north and east of the Triangle and to the south and southwest, particularly in areas in the Sandhills and the southern Piedmont. We're expecting anywhere from 4 to 5 inches of rain, and some places may see amounts in excess of 5 inches, and especially in the southern sections by Laurinburg, Rayford, and Fayetteville in that area. Here are some of the latest river forecasts that we're expecting. There are many other locations that are expected to approach or exceed flood stage across the area. These are some of the most prominent ones. We are expecting flooding the Haw River at Haw River and at Bynum, where we will have levels approaching and exceeding flood stage here in the next 6 to 8 hours. And in other areas like Deep River near Moncure and the Yadkin River at Yadkin College, and any of the creeks and streams in the western and southern portion of the forecast area are likely to see river levels or creek levels approaching or exceeding flood stage over the next day or two here. So here's this week's weather pattern. Again, we have a slow-moving frontal system and upper level low that is the reason for all the rainfall across the area for the next 24 hours here is this slow-moving low-pressure system across the region, and that will continue to impact us into tomorrow. Rainfall will be abating somewhat as we get into the overnight hours late tonight and into Tuesday morning, but we do expect additional rainfall into Tuesday as well as that upper low kind of passes overhead. So that will finally exit here late on Tuesday into Tuesday night, and for the remainder of the week we're looking at an area of high pressure extending in from the east, and that will mean fair weather and increasing temperatures as we get into the late week. So definitely the highest impact weather will be here in the next 24 to 36 hours. Here are the forecast rain amounts from the Weather Prediction Center. Again, higher amounts across our southern and southeast North Carolina into northeast and eastern South Carolina here for the next 24 hours. And really just dry weather expected for most of the rest of the work week. We do have a few showers and storms possible Friday and perhaps Saturday as well, but very low chances and low coverage, and nothing significant is expected later on in the week. Here's our severe thunderstorm potential. We do have a chance of some strong storms in the coastal sections and in our far southeast for the afternoon hours today into this evening. Not really a major severe threat. We're just going to have to look at individual storms that pop up, could produce some damaging winds, but nothing significant and no significant outbreak is expected with this. So main threats will be some strong wind gusts and some lightning with this activity out there now. And again, our 5-day tropical weather outlook, not expecting anything over the next 5 days out in the tropics. And looking ahead to next week, no significant weather systems look on the horizon. We do have, again, small chances into the Friday and into the early part of the weekend. for showers and storms, nothing severe, and then perhaps the middle of next week we do have another frontal system approaching, but it doesn't look like anything major at this time. So to summarize, here are the highlights for the week. Again, the highlight is going to be the next 24 to 36 hours here with widespread moderate to heavy rain, and flood watches do remain in effect over a good chunk of North Carolina through tonight. Rain will be tapering down slowly very late tonight and into Tuesday. And no significant hazards for Tuesday night through Sunday, just the mention of some scattered showers and a few storms possible Friday into Saturday. And you can see on the bottom there for the forecast for the Raleigh area, it will be turning warmer with above normal temperatures by late in the week.